Bahnstormers fans, so thought we'd do a quick little walk around on this 1974-75 BMW 02. This is a super cool TII version, so it's fuel injected. Been doing a fair bit of work on this car, came in with running issues, we found various different things wrong with it, including lots and lots of people had been having a bit of a mess, having a bit of a go, so it was mostly correcting things and then replacing the pieces that are actually at fault, which included a type of cold start control box, some sensors and a radiator. But yeah, I suppose O2s, we all like O2s, they're cool little cars, very stylish, of the kind of Hofmeister, probably if you will, of the Hofmeister design era. But obviously, as I said, what makes this one super cool is the Kugelfischer. Yeah! So if we go around the other side quickly. You've got almost kind of like a diesel pump idea. So you've got a pump on the front that sucks the fuel in and displaces it via injectors. And each one's got a sort of bleed and adjustment on it, and it's driven off the engine. So very, very early fuel injection. I believe the Kugelfischer, don't quote me on this because I'm not an expert, but I believe it actually originated from the design of helicopters. Alright, here we go, we're out in the O2. I have to confess, I haven't actually driven a whole load of these, and I think this might be the first TII I've actually driven. So far, very impressed. Super cool. It actually goes really quite well. Throttle-wise, it's sort of a bit something or nothing. I've only just remembered I've only got 4 gears. But yeah, I mean, it's a cool little thing to drive. The cabin is really sort of its time, I suppose. You've got what looks very much like a Jeep Iron showroom in front of you in terms of gauges. Nice bit of teak there. The gauges are nice, gauges are clear, good indication of speed, RPM, temperature, fuel, got a little clock. But yeah, it's I would imagine in comparison to sort of the comprehensible British stuff, that this would have felt, very well made and very well designed. It's got quarter lights, which are always cool in any old car. Spin one of those over, do let in naturally a really quite good amount of air, surprisingly efficient. I always kind of wonder why they did away with quarter lights. But yeah, it's a cool car. Level, not the gauges, fan buttons, really cool. Nice spinny dial. Yeah, it drives well. Good, surprisingly good throttle response. Sort of kind of compared to the E9 that we're working on at the moment, which is a 3-litre auto. Yeah, you don't really kind of tell you're driving something full injected. It feels surprisingly, picks up surprisingly well. Brakes on this one in particular are a bit interesting, so we won't go too mad. I don't think we'll be taking this one around the bends at Goodwood, but yeah, compared to what it was like when it's come in, the lads have done an absolutely fab job. Runs really well. Guy had issues with hot starting, cold starting, fueling, overheating. So yeah, the guys have been busy making it what we're hoping to be will be a reliable, usable, fun to drive vehicle. So yeah, there you go. So I'm going to do a little walk around, show you some of the styling cues. But yeah, driving out the road, it's a cool little thing. So here you go. Thought we'd stop in this nice tree gladed area and do a quick walk around. So as I said earlier, this is one of the came out of the Hofmeister era. It was kind of the or getting towards the end, I suppose, of the Hofmeister era of BMW design. Got the famous kink. They are super cool looking little cars. I think they probably one of the earliest BMWs that people perhaps have affection for. Generally, the O2s. They've got some lovely styling keys. I mean, look at this badge. I mean, honestly, that's lovely, isn't it? The backlights. I love the boot lid. It's one of these cars that actually I always think looks kind of better from the back. You know, that lovely curve, that nice piece of chrome that goes around. I mean, and it's a decent sized boot as well for a small car. Yeah, got a nice kind of white cleans, very of the time. As I say, I was talking about it earlier. Bit of nice bit of G-plan there to look at, dials wise. Yeah, they're really cool little things, very stylish. And yeah, Hofmeister, you know, was an excellent manager of people. Perhaps not an amazing designer himself, but he employed lots and lots of young talent, mostly coming out of Italian design houses. And yeah, coming up with these, you know, really cool, purposeful, but it's hard not to say it, but the O2 is a cool looking car, isn't it? It really is. And the beginnings of the Shark Nose.